You may want to consider building a business page for the fact that Facebook frowns upon us conducting business from our personal page. And when you create a group, they can limit how many people can be in that group.
Okay.
And then they can decide to throw you in Facebook jail too. So
Ladies,
there were so
I'm on
many
now.
people. Hi, Vanessa. I was just telling Donna about using a business page.
Oh, yeah, with the business. Yeah, there's conflicting things in there right now with that. I think it has to go on personal preference. Some of the things that I know, a lot of the leaders in the upper levels are just using their own personal pages because otherwise they're not getting as much hits. You're using business pages and you're having great success. So I think it's one of those things you have to give it a whirl and see which one you prefer.
Yeah, but in reading all of Facebook's, their policies, procedures, and rules, they can limit how many people are in a personal group page. And then when using posting apps, if they don't like because of their algorithm and all that stuff like that, if they don't like how your posts are going, they temporarily Facebook block you. They don't necessarily put you in jail. They Facebook block you for hours or whatever until they decide to open it back up.
Yeah, that's been going for several years with the Facebook thing. It's when you post too frequently. I went through all the training with the company. It's if you're posting too frequently or you're posting in too many groups at once, it's how you land in Facebook jail. So that's whether you have a business or not. That could be any person goes in jail, and then it limits you posting.
Yeah. And the only other thing I like about having a business page is I don't have to create, your VIP groups and stuff like that. It brings all the guests to just one place automatically. So you don't have to, request them into a group or anything like that.
Yeah, we could do, if you just want to do a call this week, we could schedule a call and we could discuss the business, personal, other groups. Like we could probably do a call, then that way anybody that's interested, Carrie, you and I could chat and we could tag team something together and then help anybody get started with whichever avenue they want to go.
Yeah.
Because you're more of the expert on the business and the business page and all. I know you get a lot of great success. And I'm not as familiar with that. So I think if you and I, why don't we collaborate and then we'll set something up for everybody maybe one day this week.
Okay.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. So I'm going to get started with this. Now, there's a lot of information from the company this month. So I'm going to be sharing a screen. It's directly generated from the company. And then anything that you want to learn further or want to discuss further, definitely post on the team page. And then anybody on our team that seems to be more of an expert, we can set up calls anytime. So like I said, Carrie would be amazing to discuss and actually showcase how to do the business page, go into all of that. I think she'd be a really great asset for that. And then, I just realized my video's on. I'm sorry. I look like a hot mess anyways. So that would be great for that. And I know like Jill is really good with the Facebook scheduler. Like everybody has so many different things that you're all good at quality wise. So I might be picking some of your brains and having some of you do individual calls because everybody's knowledge is so important for us on the team and we could all share so much with each other. So I do think we could generalize calls for specific things like, we could kind of narrow it down and then do different calls for everything. So that way we all get the best. So I think we'll work on scheduling that. So definitely post on the team page today what you want to learn more about. And then we will have the experts on the team come in and do those trainings. So today is the general training with everything for the month. So I'm going to go ahead now and actually share the screen right away. So give me 1 second to share this because it's a lot of information from the company. And I want to make sure that we get everything in. So if I get cut off of our 40 minutes, I'll jump back on with another link for you girls. Say girls, I was going to say guys. We have no guys on the team right now. Well, we've one, but he doesn't ever come to anything. That's my brother-in-law. So I'm going to have to get on him about that. Okay, so could everybody see my screen on the board there? Lisa DeHaven, I see your face, so can you give me a thumbs up? Can you see the PowerPoint? Okay, good. All right, so this is the Pampered Chef team training for March 2019. So I'm saying that March 2019. Okay, So welcome everybody to our Saturday training. This is one that we normally do at the house, but it's been a little tricky. Everybody's schedules are getting more and more challenging. So what I think I might start doing is the monthly team training with the company information. And then when we meet at my house, we'll do more recipe geared nights. I think that might work a little bit better for everybody. And then everybody, of course, will not have to worry about prepping food ahead of time. We'll prep at my house. Okay, so let's welcome all of our newbies this month. We have some newbies. We have 4 newbies, in fact. Donna and Lisa were last month, the month before we welcomed Judy. This month we're welcoming another Lisa, so we'll have to specify. We have 2 Lisas now, we have 3 Ashleys. We want to welcome Lisa, we want to welcome Cindy, we want to welcome Amy, and we want to welcome Becky. And Becky just joined as of yesterday, so nobody even knows poor Becky quite yet. Becky's working on her little summary of herself for me, so I could introduce her and welcome her to the team. All right, so last month our sales, our goal was 30,000. We fell a little short of that, but that's okay because we're gonna rock it out this month with the new products. But we still did end the month with $26,281.06, which is still amazing. So congratulations to all of you, because everybody on our team that contributes each month goes towards these sales. And we had 2 recruits last month, and this month we're already up to 4. Our goal is 5. So I have a feeling we're going to surpass it. And what's going to happen is when we meet our goals each month, I'm going to do a drawing for a prize, because you girls all love prizes. So we will do a prize when we hit either of our goals. Now, we did up the ante. I did up it a little bit to put 35,000 for sales this month, because we have new team members and also because we have brand new products. So we should be able to hit that 35,000 or higher. And we're 1 recruit away, which I'm pretty sure we're going to hit that. So I think we'll be good. We might have to up the ante if we're only halfway through the month. And I know if Carrie's sitting on the other end right now going, I'm going to have to tell Vanessa she has to up it, because when she hits the goal, we have to up the ante because the month isn't over, because she's really good at that. So if you need somebody to be an accountability partner, she is on it, girls, okay? So some team, I never edited that. Sorry, team updates up top there. I never edited the little thing. I thought I did. So team updates. So every Tuesday, we have our Tuesday calls with various leaders in the group. So we will join you again starting this Tuesday. Obviously, we're going to continue going with that. It seems to be very popular, and we're growing each week. Next training night will be a recipe night, which will be April 3rd at 5:30. So I will post which recipes we're doing, and everybody usually just brings something along, and then we work together, we discuss it, and then anybody that is not local, you will Zoom in with us so you can make the recipe at your house if you want to. It's a good night to invite family and friends over to make it with you, test the recipes, and then they can join our team because they'll have so much fun with us. Our next Look and Learn opportunities are March 14th and March 28th at 8:30. So what I'd like to do is for the 14th is I would really like to do your testimonials. So if everybody could please get me your videos, if you can make a quick video, it could be 2 or 3 minutes long, stating what Pampered Chef has done for you. You know, if you're new, why did you decide to join it? What made you just jump in? Because I think it's really important for everybody to see the different walks of life and make those connections. And if they're interested in joining, then, you know, they might make that connection. And I think it's important to hear everybody's stories, especially our team, because we're personal, and then they would be joining us in the business. These are 2 links. Now, I'm going to post this slide at the end of the call, because these are 2 really important links for everybody this month. The one is new product training. So if you are just starting the business, or you just started and you don't have new products, they offer an opportunity for you to get the products at 40% off. I always say don't even do that. Throw your own party. Borrow products if you need to, but throw your own party and get these products for free. There's no reason why anybody should ever buy products in this business. But if you are new and no matter what, it's new products. We all need the training. So under that link, it's training for the new products. There's videos, there's guides, there's pictures. It's really important. It's very impossible for me to train everybody on every product, but I will do my best. If you have something with questions on, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or on the page. The other thing is theme parties. Sometimes people don't say yes to a party right away, but if you theme it up, you add a fun graphic when you're green dotting or sending people messages. The themes seem to be really productive right now within the company. They did a whole poll on it, and the feedback that they got back is when you were simply ask somebody to host a party, people might say, no, I'm really not interested. No, not right now. But you say, oh my gosh, I would love to come to you and do a prep ahead party, which is our new party theme. What do you think about gathering your friends and family together, and we'll meal prep, or we'll prep some recipes for your week to get you through your lunches. And that has been really popular because it's saving people time. Plus, people are, because they're busy, but people are having fun getting together with friends and family. But at the same time, they're killing two birds with one stone by prepping their meals for the week as well. So that's also, there's a party pack on the Pampered Chef University site. In order to access that, it's just a little reminder, you do need to finish the training on the PC University. It's an in-home one and a virtual, and then it will unlock your party packs for you. And if you don't want to create your own outlines for virtual parties, I highly suggest it because they give you the whole outline in all your posts. So it's pretty neat. I personally like to personalize my parties, but I do still borrow whatever ideas from there too. All right, so home office updates for everybody. What's happening in March? Well, this is an amazing month for you to be with Pampered Chef because we have brand new products. Every March and every September, we have brand new products. There is some exciting stuff coming for the fall from what I hear on our director calls. I can't wait to find that out. But we do have a rockin' spring line coming. And from what I understand on our director call, we will be getting some summer products as we get a little bit closer. I think they'll start in June, so there'll probably be an opportunity for us to earn them. I was thinking probably May, usually, I think is when we can earn them, and then we can launch them in June. They just started doing it last year, but they're coming back with it again. There's also going to be some information coming out from the company probably in April. We will hear more about our help with cancer. So we always do pink products or something for the American Cancer Society. I didn't get any information because they're up to something new and they won't tell us. They told us it's top secret till they release it to us. So as I get that information, I'll forward it to everybody as well. So we have new products, we have new recipes. So one of the things I'm going to ask everybody to do is when you're trying new products or trying new recipes, make sure you're posting on the team page because what you are trying, experimenting with, failing at, or having success with, it's going to be important for us to share that information with each other because it's only going to help each of us when we go to use those products at parties. Whether they're home or virtual, it's going to be a benefit. Now for March, there's 3 key areas that we always focus on. This is every month, it's just not March. But to have success, in order to have a really successful business, there's 3 components. You need to be booking parties, you need to be selling products, and you need to be recruiting and having people join your team. They're the trifecta of things to make you have the best success. So we're going to take a look at each of these areas today, and there is some new information from the company as far as each of these go. So booking tips, all right? So with new products, one of the things that you want to make sure that you're highlighting is the fact that we got 2 amazing new products, which is the wok. If you have the wok, you could do a, raise the roof right now because that wok is awesome. If you don't have the wok, it's definitely a product you want to add to your product line, throwing your own party to get it. If somebody doesn't use a half price item and you want to invest in that, it will be a tax write-off for you. You are going to spend a little bit of money, but it is, I'm telling you, it's an amazing product. It's nice and large. The other one is the new Quick Food Grater. Anybody that does have that, post what your thoughts are on that. I'm having a little bit of issues with that. It seems like one time I use it, it works amazing, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to take this to a party. Next time I'm having some issues with it. I've been watching some of the videos, so I'm going to be working to do some stuff with that this weekend, so that way I could test it out for us. But anybody else that has it too, test that out. But one of the things is that you could get parties right now because if you let people know that we have new products, even if they were a past host, a past customer, if anybody already owns the stainless steel other pans, the saute pans or the skillet, this is a great time to reach out to them because people like to have the full set. So they would want the wok to add it to their collection. If somebody already has like a food grater from us, like the manual, or not manual, the coarse grater, the fine grater, or even the veggie stripper, this is a great time to reach out because if we get that food prep grater working amazingly, it will do all of those things. So they'll be able to condense those products down, maybe give it to a younger child that maybe has moved out, things like that. And then this might be something that they could use for a little bit of everything. All right. In addition to that, the host special this month, the March special, is the 60% off the Rock Rock. So going live, focusing on the Rock Rock. Your month is not over. We're only into the 9th. So up to like the 30th, I would be booking parties. Like realistically, you could do an hour-long virtual live. You could do a virtual party in one day. So it's never too late to book a party. So you can never say, well, next month. No, you work on this month at all times. So definitely with the 60% off with the Rock Rock. So now one of the things that the company is saying that they want us to do is to challenge ourselves this month and take pictures of us making our new recipes with us and our families and then sending that to 20 people that week and using what's called the green dot method. So what you do is you go onto Facebook, look and see whoever has a green dot next to their name. It means that they're online at the moment. And you're going to send a picture and say, hey, my family and I made this General Tso's chicken recipe, and it is fabulous. I would love to get you and your friends and family together to try other recipes or even to test this one and give me feedback. What do you think about getting together with your friends and family, earning some products, and trying this new recipe for me? And so what you're doing is you're creating the visual for anybody you're talking to. It's not just verbiage. And then they see the recipe and go, ooh, I do really want to try that. So that is one of the booking ideas that the company came out with this month. Another opportunity that they want you to do is in your virtual parties to go on and create what's called a Google form. If you're not sure how to do that, that could be a training call that we can do. It's really, really simple to do, and it only takes a couple minutes once you learn it. But what they want you to do is go onto your virtual parties, create this form, and you're going to share it, and then it's going to be something along the lines of, hey, everybody, we now have new products, or maybe you can even say something catchy like, seasons change, products do too. If you want to check them out, you know, I forget, like something like that, something catchy you could come up with. But anyways, what you would do is on the Google form, people will go on and sign up if they want to get a new catalog. So then that way you now have all new contacts, all these people. They may not order on your virtual party, they may not book, but it's getting those catalogs in the hands of people to create the desire. And I don't send the full catalogs. I send out the mini catalogs, which are like $3. You get 25 of them. You could send it in an envelope, place a regular stamp on it, and it's not going to cost you a ton, but then it's getting your name out there to more people. So that's something that they're encouraging. The other thing that they're encouraging is for us to continue doing booking blitzes so that we would meet online once every week and we would hold a booking blitz. And then this month, they're encouraging us to post a new product every time that we get a booking. You would post a new product. So I'll be setting that up this week that we could jump online. We all would come on, basically commit to an hour of our time sometime this week. We would all meet and we would all be reaching out to people, whether it's the green dot, texting people, calling people. And then every time we get a booking, we would be posting a new product picture. So that's a lot of fun to do. And then the other one is not new, but it's a go for no. So every time you get a no, you color it in. And then when you get a yes, you celebrate. And then you reward yourself with something. So making sure you're doing those different things. And then if you looked on this page here, they also mentioned the party themes, which is the Prep Ahead, which is the new one. And this is a great time for you to also host something at your house this month because you have new products. Even if you don't have new products, look and see if you can borrow. If you're out of state and don't live by anybody, I could set you up with somebody that probably lives near you because I know somebody in almost every state now from being with the company, so that you could always borrow their products as well. Or just let everybody know, like post pictures. I put them in picture frames around and say, hey, you know, I'm doing this party. We're looking to earn these products. Let's talk about them and introduce them and have food because, of course, everybody comes for food and wine. All right, so here's a little bit about the new party themes. So if you need more bookings using the party themes book and sell, now this is that link I told you that was in the beginning that I showed you. So I will post that and it comes up with a bunch of different themes. It gives you ideas, it gives you the verbiage. So it's gonna be a great resource for you if you're looking for some new, fresh ideas. So selling, let's go on to our selling tips and tools. So this month they want us to do, as always, they tell us to do a selling challenge. Now, one of the things that we've discussed as leaders on our team here is that sometimes the selling challenges dry up after a while. So when you're oldie and moldy like some of us are, sometimes people are like, you know, unless you pick a good product, it's a new season. So those of you that are new though, you definitely want to get on this. And what it would be is like you would post on Facebook, hey, I've been challenged to sell 10 snack bar makers. Hey, I've been challenged to sell like this month, I think for all of us would be like the new cookie cutters for kids, marketing that for Easter, marketing it with Play-Doh. Amy Green always does stuff like that, so she would be a great one to talk to. She probably has resources created. Another thing is encouraging, they want us to encourage each other to create videos going live. And then what's going to happen is if you're going live, showing a new product, showing a new recipe, you're going to be able to save them and use them in your virtual parties at a later time. Another thing is that, and I would love feedback on this, but doing what's called a mega party. So basically we would have one virtual party, but we would all invite 25 guests, and we would want to pick those 25 people that really are PC gurus. And then what happens is if we pick these great people that really are active, engaged, they love PC, the party blows up and we have so many people posting because everybody's engaged. They would come back to us to place their orders, but it would be a mega virtual party that we would all be involved in. So like say, for instance, there's 20 of us on the team, we all invite 25 people. I mean, you're talking a ton of people at a party. And what we would be doing is each of us, as orders come in, we'd be posting thank yous, things like that. And then, of course, it would generate more sales for everybody. So if you're interested in being a part of a mega party, let me know. And then what we'll do is we will get that set up maybe to start next week, which would be good. The other thing is reminding everybody to make sure that you are trying to go green before you hit the 15th of the month, because it sets you up for success. And that means submitting at least $150 before that. The other thing is, they said another thing we could do is always like some type of bingo. So when you're selling things, you might want to play bingo, do like some type of bingo at your house that they could win products. There is more information about bingo. So if somebody is looking to do a bingo, I know Caitlin Donati does bingos. So if you have access to a fire company, sometimes you'll put the money out ahead of time, but if you purchase or if you sell a lot of the tickets, you could do a Pampered Chef bingo. Another thing is working with bingos for schools and sports teams right now. So if you want more information, like I said, I know Caitlin does that on our team, and then I can get you company information on that as well. So let's look at ways that we can increase sales this month. So one of the ways is obviously spotlighting your Rock Rocks. People love Rock Rocks. If they don't own a Rock Rock and you promote everything it does, you will have bookings. I can promise you that. I think my first 2 years in business, I sold Rock Rocks galore, and that was what kept me going with the business. The grill stone right now, which is the round one, if you're not familiar, is a great one because that can be used on your grill. They all can be used on your grill, but I particularly like that one for this time of year because people could do grilled pizzas or grilled nachos outside on their grill, or even just a tray of grilled vegetables, and it's not falling through grill grates. The other thing is when you are going to check out people, whether it's virtual or home parties, asking them if they want to support our Feeding America program. And this year, our Feed America is our utility, our paring knives, our little paring knives. So every time that they add that to their order, there's a kickback that goes to Feeding America. And what that does is our Feeding America program actually donates money back to wherever we live. It goes to our local food banks. So saying, hey, would you like to add a set of paring knives to your order? It's going to get a donation back to our local food bank, which will be really great. And then the Mix and Chop is also our product. Everybody loves the Mix and Chop. So a lot of times people, if they own one, they might even purchase a second. So by asking people this at your checkout chats to see if they would like to add either of those to help the food banks. The other thing to increase your sales is people that are close to $75, and even if they're not, you could always say, like if somebody has $40, oh my gosh, hey, did you know at $75 you get a free item that's valued at $11 to $15? I wasn't sure if there was anything else that you had on your list that maybe you wanted to add, so that way you could hit that 75 and get that freebie. People will literally go from $40 to $75 if you bring it up because they forget about that $75 opportunity. If somebody's at $70, you absolutely want to reach out to them and say, hey, your order before shipping and taxes at $70. I just want to let you know if you spend $5 more, you're also going to get probably an $11 item for free of your choice from our list because we have the guest specials. Now, one of the things I do also is people will say to me, well, if I spend $150, that's $275. Do I get 2 products? Unfortunately, we don't get that. So what I do is when they hit $150, I give them a free rub. I let them pick a rub of their choice. The reason I choose rubs is if you get free shipping, you're not making commission off that. It's just out of your pocket. If you give a free rub, it's $5.50. Yes, you're paying out of pocket, but at the same time, it's a consumable product. So if they like the rub, they're going to keep coming back to order that rub. So that's why I don't give a product, I give a rub. And it's giving them an incentive. They're spending $150 now because now they want 2 items for free, not just one, because they're going to get the $75 and then I'm going to pay for the other one. So $5.50 for a $150 order. I'm okay with that. And like I said, I never get free shipping. I just don't think it's purposeful. If anything, you want to add a product to their order and pay for that for prizes because then it counts towards your commission. So even though I'm paying $5.50, I'm still making my commission back off of that product as well. The other thing is to increase your party sales is to maximize your party sales. So making sure that you are product knowledgeable. Like for instance, if I sell a grill pan, I might say, the tongs work really well with this just because of the fact that if you're flipping things all the time, you might want to cross-sell that. If somebody's purchasing the manual food processor, I always say, the mini skinny scraper is really great for this. If somebody is purchasing the food chopper, I usually try to say, well, you know what, it would be really great if you added a dual-sided cleaning brush. It's like $5, but at the same time, it gets in the grooves if somebody doesn't have a dishwasher. So just knowing your products and how you could cross-sell to make somebody's experience better, it's not the fact that you're just trying to boost your sales. They're going to come back to you and say, hey, I'm struggling with this in my products. You're giving them the tools to help that they have the whole set to make everything successful, okay? And we could do a whole training on cross-selling if anybody wants to do that. So just let us know. The other thing, like I just mentioned, was getting to know your products. New products are tough. We're all getting to know them. Do not feel you need to be an expert. If you have a cell phone, download your PC app, because I go into browse products, I pull up product information, and I check it. If somebody says to me, well, Vanessa, what is the guarantee on this? Sometimes I'm not positive. Sometimes somebody will say, what's the price? Well, new products, I'll be honest, I used to memorize the catalog. I don't, because they change it. And then the prices go up a little bit each time because of shipping purposes. So don't be afraid to carry that at your fingertips and say, you know what, give me 1 second, I need to look it up. You don't need to be an expert in this business, but you need to have knowledge to know where to find your answers, so that when somebody asks you a question, you could get them the answer. Okay, so what's in it for you? Well, let's see. Look at these red names. We already have 3 people who rocked it out and earned that super duper adorable Mickey Mouse apron, which you could rock with your lanyard. So now if you're on the call today and you're new, one of the things I want you to do is get yourself a lanyard. You could order them on Amazon, anywhere from $5 to $10. And then every month, what I do is I have pins, because our trip this year we can earn is Disney. So for every $1,000 you sell, you get a pin. When you get a recruit, you get a pin. So when you are rocking your brand new Disney apron with your brand new Disney lanyard with all your pins, it gives you the opportunity, when you talk about the business, to tell people why. Well, I'm trying to earn a trip at Disney. Each pin represents $1,000 I've sold in the business, or a recruit that I've added. So I will make sure today to post all that information again for you. But give it up for Judy, Lisa, David, and Carrie, because these 3 ladies have already submitted $750 in sales. They are going to be receiving their apron. So ladies, when you get this, you want to put this on, you want to rock it, you want to go live, you want to be excited, because people are going to go, they sell a bunch of scrapers and spatulas, and look at all the stuff they earn every month. And it's really true. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to be going to here, we're going to keep moving right along, is recruiting. Remember to offer the opportunity for recruiting, because of course, this month it's $39. If somebody has a virtual party or a home party, it hits $400 in sales. They actually would get their kit for free, because they could use their free money for it. So telling a host, you can start your own business this month for free, it's going to be really enticing. So make sure you're offering this, because you want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to start their own in business. And when our anybody that joined this month, when they qualify and hit $1,250 in sales, they are also going to get $250 in Pampered Chef dollars, which would be a great way to add new products to your line. So you ladies that join, Lisa, Amy, Michelle, Lisa, Amy, Becky, and Cindy, you ladies all will have this opportunity, so you want to hit $1,250. Now, some of the things you could do is, if you're nervous to share the business, or you think maybe this isn't for you, you have to keep in mind that this is the company plan, kind of, because it's, even if you're not interested at the moment, it's not really about you. You want to make sure you're offering it, so that way people have the right to choose. So offering, showing them the kit and the catalog. And if you do want to offer it, go on YouTube, type in Pampered Chef Recruiting, and you will see a ton of people modeling what they say. There's also a whole recruiting area on Pampered Chef website on the PC University, and it goes through a ton of tutorials and how to support you in that. So what is in it for you when you recruit? Well, when you recruit, you're changing and impacting somebody's life. You are also giving yourself an opportunity to earn extra income, because as you are training people and helping people, you could earn overrides on your team members. You're also going to, when somebody qualifies, you're going to earn 30 Pampered Chef dollars. So this could help purchase catalogs, order forms, pay for conference, things like that. And you're going to also earn 3,000 points towards a trip. So when you share the opportunity, their goal is you're helping that person make money, helping that person reach goals, and your kickback is you're getting 30 Pampered Chef dollars. That's how you're getting paid. You're getting paid a 3% or 4% override depending on your level, and you're getting 3,000 trip points, okay? So you definitely want to make sure you're offering the business opportunity. And we will be talking more about recruiting coming up on another Tip Tuesday. Now bear with me here because my computer for some reason always likes to freeze at this part after I click it a couple times. So some of the things coming up that you're going to see in the next couple slides here is we're going to talk a little bit about Disney. So of course, everybody that has been on, you know that Disney is the opportunity for us to earn this year. If you are new, Disney is the part that you can earn, the new trip that you can earn this year. So that's pretty exciting. And we will see that coming up right now. So building your team, you get your trip points. For every dollar you sell, you get a point. If you develop a director, so somebody promotes to a director below you, you get 6,000 points, which is pretty fun. And then if you could sell $2,000 consistently every quarter, you automatically get 1,000 points. So if you sell January, February, March, $2,000 in each of those months, you will get 1,000 points. And I believe we do have people on track, so I will post who that is. I have to see, but we do have people on track to get those 1,000 points at the end of this month, which is really awesome. So every quarter, so by the end of the year, you could earn 4,000 points just for doing your job and submitting $2,000 in sales every month. Now, the other thing that you have an opportunity with is what's called Excellence Awards. Our Excellence Awards go from June 1st to May 30th, I believe, or I think it's the end of, I think it's the last day of May or May 31st. But each year you have the opportunity to earn excellence, and these are the categories. You earn in sales, which is if you hit 55,000 in career sales. If you have recruits, which is 15 recruits that qualify, which would be a level 2. Developing leaders, if you develop 10 people and they become directors or above. And then organizational sales volume is like millions of dollars. I'm not even sure how to use that category. When I figure that out, I'll let you know. So personal sales, these are the things that you would earn and you would get. They have a picture of a Visa gift card, but really what it is that they said, oh, this year it is a Visa card. Last year what they did is they actually gave us opportunities to pick whatever we wanted. So these are the levels. So if you earn any of these levels, you will get that amount on a Visa card. So you could go buy whatever you want or take your family on a trip. And then in addition to that, you also get 500 Pampered Chef dollars. So I use that every year to pay for conference, which is really exciting. So if you are interested in earning excellence awards, I can send you more information on that. But everybody, just keep rocking your business. And before you know it, if you're following our model, you could definitely hit excellence each year. Now let's do our recognition for the month. So this month, our top sellers, number 1 was Carrie. Number 2 is Judy. Number 3 was Ashley Jilly. Number 4 is Amy. Number 5 was Krista. And number 6 is Connie. So if you are in the top 3 in sales this month, woohoo to you. You should have received. If you did not receive it, it's because you didn't check your email. Go check your email. I was on my A game. On Wednesday, you should have received your Amazon gift cards. So Carrie earned a $15 one, Judy earned 10, and Ashley earned 5, which is super exciting. And everybody else, if you are green this month, you will receive your pins in the mail. I believe they went out. I have another batch that's going out, will be going out very shortly, coming up too for some other recognition. So you'll be getting some extra Happy Mail this month because I have some other things I want to highlight for you. Top recruiters, last month, the recruits that joined our team were under me. So right now we are on track. Carrie and Connie both have new team members for March. So those ladies will be already earned a 1 pin for March. So that's super duper exciting. And as you earn more, you're gonna get more pins. And I just ordered more pins, so I can't wait to see what the new ones look like. I want to also give a big congratulations to Amy Green. Amy is officially a senior consultant, so that is a promotion. So Amy, I would love to celebrate with you. So you'll have to let me know a day you're free because when we get promotions, we are going to do cupcakes and champagne. So I would love to get together with you and we will celebrate your promotion to senior consultant. And the other 2 people that are on their way to promoting right now are Connie and Carrie. So by the end of March, we might have a promotion with these 2 ladies. They are on track for a promotion also. So if you want to see your name highlighted for promotions, this is by building teams, helping your team members qualify. I will assist you in that. It doesn't matter if you're in day 1 of the business or if you've been in the business as long as I have or longer, you could obviously promote. So that's exciting stuff. Let's take a look at our people who are green this month. So give it up for Judy, Amy, Caitlin, Ashley, Connie, Krista, Mary Ann, Renee, Nikki, Carrie, Justine, Jill, and Marcy. So these were our rock stars on our team for the month of February, because we always have our training a month after. So these are our February awesome sales people. Now, I wanted to spotlight National Conference with you. This is going to be from July 25th to the 27th. We might fly out as early as the 24th, some of us. Basically, you're going to look at training from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We come home. So actually, maybe it's the 25th to the 28th. I have to look and see exactly. I just copied the dates off of whatever this had on there. So I really think it's actually the 24th to 28th. It might be. But anyways, we usually go out a day early. If you can't, that's fine too. Why do you want to go to National Conference? Well, if you see this picture here, so if some of you have been intimidated about becoming a director, these are the people that became directors just alone in 2018. So you have to look at all these people. You notice that they're dressed in red. They get special recognition and enter stage. They get a first-time director event, which means you may get really major personal training with like Warren Buffett or Doris, which is our founder. They always have stellar training when you first earn directorship. You'll get a private party at National Conference. But why do you want to invest? So whether it is because you see yourself standing on stage and you want to be recognized, if you looked at the bottom, there are some pictures highlighted here. If you go on to PC University, just the regular Consultants Corner, go all the way on to the full site, go all the way to the right, you'll see the name events, and there's event photos. Please go through National Conference and look at them if you're on the fence. You want to go to National Conference. I get no kickback. Nobody on your team gets kickback. The only kickback it's going to be is you are going to love it. You're going to learn so much. You are going to be like overwhelmed and just be so excited. You will double your business. If you implement what you are taught there, you will come home and double your business. Connie could tell you. Connie is now building a team. She's one of my ones building a team. Nikki could tell you with sales. Like, you will definitely do amazing with this. You also can write everything off on your taxes for the whole trip. You're going to majorly network. This is how I met people all over the country. You are going to meet so many people that have been in it 1 year, people that have been in it 3 months, people that have been in it for 2 days and then sign up for conference last minute. It's amazing. And it's important because you need to see the big picture. I know it's hard to see these pictures here, but there's thousands of people at this event. So this is far larger than our little team that we have right now here. So you definitely want to make that investment. So now if you're thinking like, oh my gosh, now she's talking about this, I'm only in this business a week, how much does it cost? Well, we put 4 people to a hotel room, so the costs are pretty cheap. I think our rooms this year are like $135. We pay for all the days we're there, each individual person. It's not that much. You basically take all the days you're there and you're paying 1 day for you. That's all it is. Our travel, you have the choice to travel by air, so flying or